Today on Waza Wednesday, we're going to take a look at what some might consider an unorthodox way of striking. When people think about knee strikes, they generally think about the knee coming straight up. Maybe if they've had more training, they might come in at an angle or even around. Today, we're going to be taking a look at using the knee coming down into the opponent this way. First, I'm going to show you how to generate power with this type of strike. Then we're going to take a look at how you can use it in a fight. Now, generating power with this type of strike, you're going to need to rotate your hips and bend your knee. It's nothing new, nothing you haven't heard before. First thing I'm going to do is bring this knee up nice and high. Since it's coming down, just like the same concept as an axe kick, I need to get it above my target first. Once this knee comes up, I'm going to rotate my hip from this position forward. If I can, I'm going to pivot my foot so that I can get a little extra rotation, and I'm going to bend my supporting knee and drop my body weight down on the target. And just like any other technique, you should maintain balance and be able to come back off of it. So from here, I hit and back, hit, back. Make sure when you hit this, you're not extending the leg and just falling into the opponent. There are some things you can do to the knee that way, but for the sake of having good form, you won't be able to hit and come back off of it. All right, so again, keep this foot tucked back. When you extend the foot down, you tend to slide and miss the target. You're hitting with the point of the knee here. You want to come down and bring it back. Now let's take a look at the variety of places you can drop this strike. First of all, if we're just sort of clinched up or tied up, you can drop it to either leg. And as I mentioned before, after you drop it on the front of the leg, deadening the leg, you can step through and attack the joint this way. And again, a nice, strong, powerful strike coming down on the leg with one of these knees is going to cause a lot of pain and charley horsing and cramping on that thigh. Now, we'll get into some of my favorites. One, if you end up in an armbar type position and you're really having trouble with this guy's strength, just bring this knee up and through, and as it hits this elbow, you're going to lift on this arm at the same time. You're going to end up with a nasty break using your knee as the striking surface. And again, the weight coming down with this type of strike is going to create a much more effective break on that joint. Now we can do the same thing, attacking the same joint on the leg. If you catch a front kick, you can come in and attack this knee. Now again, my knee's bent, so I'm in a safe position, his leg's straight, and I can use two arms on his ankle and really hyperextend that joint. You need to be careful with this though, because again, if you lose your balance and fall on their knee while you're lifting up, you can cause a lot of damage to that joint by hyperextending it. So again, he comes in, you strike and lift, same time. My personal favorite is to attack the spine. Just like your throws that come in here, if you're pushing down on the head, it's really attacking the neck and the spine. And anytime you have pressure like this coming down and in, you're attacking this person's neck, they're going to be forced to drop down. Plus, you can actually damage the vertebrae in the neck. So this last one is he swings, you strike, bring him down. You get them into any type of position here using your arm bars, throws, or chokes. You have control. You lift this knee and you strike right down on the head. And again, as this hits the head, you're going to push it down, which is going to force him to fall from the attack to the spine.